Guess where we are? We're sitting here at Newark Airport and we are on our way to Cape Town, South Africa via Gate 1. We're going through Gate 1. So we're gonna let you know how this experience is with Gate 1. This is not anything sponsored by Gate 1. So we're gonna take you with us. How's that? This is a South Africa, Cape Town with Victoria Falls. I think it was a 12-day, I believe. But I'm gonna put it down here once I get it figured out. I think it's 12 days.
This is not a test.
Yeah, we have a 4-hour layover, so this is. So we got pasta. It's dark, you can't see very well. Salad and a bun. We originally bought our ticket through Gate 1 and found out that, a 6 or 7 hour layover was too long. So we called within like 30 days prior to the trip to change a flight that is shorter layover. And so with that, we have to pay the fare difference and a $50 fee. No fault to Gate 1. It was just us needing the change. There we go. We made it to Cape Town. 5 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. No sleep for me because I decided to watch some Sex and the City series. I think Just Like That, season 3. So, well, that's what I'm gonna be paying for tonight. I guess I'm gonna go sleep when I check in the hotel. But meanwhile, I'm gonna show you. This is custom immigration. Well, actually immigration. Look how many people. There's actually 2 planes that landed. Anyhow, so see you in the hotel, or maybe when Gate 1 picks it up. Oh well, I forgot to film, but we were picked up by Gate 1. We were at custom for over an hour. Well, actually immigration for over an hour. And Gate 1, sure enough, was there waiting for us. There's actually 3 tour manager. So each one, I guess, have different groups. So I think we were the last group. So I guess it's good to know that they will be there waiting for you. This is our shuttle. Look who's ready to go. He can't wait to get in.
A must try in Cape Town and in South Africa is your local coffee, quite superb, and then your local chocolate as well, right? So here you'll see rush hour traffic out of the downtown area. 70% of the people that work in the downtown area, they don't live in downtown. They live outside of the downtown area, maybe like 30 kilometers or so. Here on the left hand side we have a shanty town. You guys will know this, the shanty town. We call it the township. The same as your cable. So that's also satellite dish. So what happens is the guys buy the once-off black box and you get more than 200 channels for life. Here on the left hand side we have our local law enforcement officers with the blue lights. There you'll see law enforcement just helping out the My City bus.
We were dropped off at the hotel, and at the lobby there's a sign as to what to do with Gate 1 guests. And this is basically our room. Nice and cozy, clean, very modern. It looks like it has all the amenities that we need. And, it's good for the night until we meet our tour manager the next day. And guess what? We have a beautiful view, and we didn't find this out till the next morning. We also had a little orientation with our tour manager first thing in the morning after breakfast. This is the lobby area. It's a pretty place. Ooh. A lot of bread. I guess this is a Marriott hotel, so expect good breakfast. Cereal. Ooh. This is something. I'm gonna have a good breakfast. All the hotels we stayed at during this trip was 10 out of 10. I have to say, Gate 1 went beyond expectation. This is the egg station. Good morning. This is the pool deck of the hotel. It's small, right by the street. After breakfast, we met up with our tour manager, Belinda. She was great. I can't say anything bad about her. And we got a little orientation, and of course that's when we start our first tour, our city tour, and we spent approximately about 2 hours of it. It was a nice overview of the city of Capetown, but towards the end it's kind of not so fun because we were sort of trapped in this diamond store that I guess we were, have to attend. Or although it did say optional, but it's just like, I don't know, how could you get out of that place? You don't know where to go. And after that, we were dropped off. We have an option to get dropped off to the hotel or to the V&A waterfront, which we did. So, we get to see Table Mountain, Bocap neighborhood, and all these other important places in the city. And so you get a view, an idea of the layout of the land. The diamond store or museum is interesting. They show them how they were mined, how they were processed, and it's interesting. I'm not gonna say it's not, but for 1 hour of that, I just kind of find that, I guess this is like where you need to buy something, but I don't think any of us did. But they have a good presentation. They did serve alcoholic drinks, hors d'oeuvres, so it's kind of like we got our midday snack, if not. VA waterfront, like Table Mountain and backdrop. I think there's some ferry here that you can ride. This day was beautiful. This should be the day that we have taken the cable car up to Table Mountain. Then we would have a very beautiful view of Capetown. So if you happen to be on this beautiful day in Capetown, take that chance and go to the cable on top of Table Mountain. Don't wait around. Seals there. V&A waterfront is very clean, touristy, but I did feel safe walking around there. So take your time, enjoy this waterfront. And we did have lunch over there. It's it's a nice atmosphere, so to speak. And after the V&A waterfront, we took the Uber back to the hotel. It was not even $5. And the next day, we took an optional tour to the Cape Peninsula.
Support the hosting of the FIFA World Cup tournament in 2010. South Africa was the host to that. And this stadium seats 69,000 spectators. They played 8 matches out here, of which 2 were quarterfinals and 1 was a semi-final. Today, the stadium is used for various of sport entities as well as music, local and international concerts. On your right hand side, on the ground, on the right hand side, do you see it? Not sunglasses, glasses, reading glasses. You see it? Those, and then you see Robben Island out in sea. on that side. That is symbolically the glasses of our late President Mandela. We have just started now along the Sea Point Promenade, which you will find our people on a daily basis. They jog, they walk, take their dogs out for a run. This is a very popular area where we experience also charity runs. Clifton was formerly known as Schoenmaker's Hut after a hermit that lived in a cave. Then later on Clifton on the Sea. Today we simply call it Clifton. Down below there used to be emergency houses during the First World War, and of course those houses are renovated and private owned. Clifton, we do not discriminate in Clifton. We have 4 beaches out here, and the beaches are first, second, third and fourth beach. It's for the first beach is for the family, sorry, for everybody. If you look to your right hand side, you see the beaches. The first beach is for everybody. The second beach is for the families with toddlers. The third beach is for our gay people. The fourth beach is where all the sexy bronze bodies go. That is where Sudley and Belinda goes after 12 at night, that nobody can see us. Have private beaches in South Africa after apartheid was over. We received our democracy. That was stopped. So everyone and anyone can come and go to any of these beaches anytime, as long as you obey to the rules, because no alcohol are allowed on our beaches. See? We can take a picture out here.
And behind, right in front here, these said the 12 apostles. I highly recommend this optional tour. The landscape is phenomenal. That's our bus.
Buck oven was surnamed by the Dutch because it resembles an oven. You see a red rooftop, a long L shape across, and then this is also a best spot to watch the sunset from. Now Chapman Speed Drive, gentlemen, Belinda referred to this road as very feminine. This road has 133 bends, curves. It has 133 curves. So I call it is feminine. It's full of curves. It's full of nodes. It is beautiful and very dangerous. One ostrich egg is equivalent to 36 chicken eggs with the cholesterol concern. The ostrich egg shell is an absolutely worth it, a beautiful, beautiful ornament to take with from South Africa. Okay, my dear people, I can see there are 2 big tour buses and small ones. This is very important. You have to get off the bus and come to the...
There you go. We are at the Cape of Good Hope, the southernmost tip of South Africa. Did you get the seal? You can see them. The seal are just perched right there on a big rock. So pretty. And see over there, try to zoom in, are the seals. And there's a seagull, and right below, see some penguins, I believe. Not sure, I think it's penguin. Yeah. Tell me, are they penguins? Looks like it. It's beautiful out here. It's chilly though. The waves crushing against the rocks. It's pretty up here. Beautiful. I'm like 4 minutes here up. So ran. Yeah. Pan it down. Go ahead. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Sorry if the camera's shaking. Yeah. There's only a few people that came all the way up here. Okay, I guess time to go down. My 5 minutes is up.
And this is what you believe to could see. I don't know what is the conditions up there, but sometimes it can be windy, so mind your footing, please.
Well, gate 1 came through again. Belinda, our tour manager, was really, and the driver was really good that we got on the queue to take pictures on that sign for the southernmost part of Africa. Like, we just timed it really well. He drove the bus all the way to the very end until we could get off, so we got in front of 2 tour buses. Go figure that. Because if we didn't, then we'll probably still be waiting over there. But this time, we're now here at the Cape Point, and Belinda got us tickets for the funicular. And I'm waiting for Brian right now, so we can get on. Yeah, looks like that's the queue. Right there. So we're climbing up to the top of the point, the viewpoint, I guess, or whatever that thing is. Forgot my hat. The view is stunning, beautiful, but bring some insect repellent. There sure is a lot of gnats or whatever it is flying around you, and it seems to bite, but Brian said it doesn't bite. It didn't bite, but it seems feel like it's biting me all over. So bring some repellent. And also, it is hot up there. For some reason, there was no breeze. If it's cool down there, it is hot up there. So,
boat there.
and we were there in October. They're over here somewhere. I hear. These penguins are so stinking cute. They're small and they're not big, but they are all stinking cute. I'm telling you, I could spend a little bit more time here, although we were only given less than 20 minutes, so yeah.
Yeah, they got all.
Okay, so that's the penguin at Boulder Island. If it's an island, maybe not. Boulder National Park. Anyway, we were given 30 minutes, basically. 2:20 right now. So, given 30 minutes, but we were able to just swift through because she got our tickets ahead of time, so we don't have to fall in line for tickets. But the walk from where we're supposed to meet to here is about a good 7-8 minute walk. So, but that includes the walking. So technically, you're probably here only for 15 minutes. So that's, I guess, it depends on schedule. Of course, Gate 1 has African dinner tonight, so we had to be back before around 5, so the people can make their 6 o'clock optional tour, so to speak. So, yeah, you know, I mean, I can't really complain much about timing or everything. She did organize a lot of this stuff, but I wish we had more time in a certain area. And of course, that would be more than 8-hour excursion for the day.
The sea and the ocean, and this is still the Falls Bay. The water is 6 degrees Celsius warmer here than it is on the other side where we started this morning. Keep your eyes to the right to see if you won't spot a whale or two. There's the train coming or going that I spoke about. This side of the coastline, my dear people, are just as wealthy as the one we started off this morning. This morning was the new money. This is the old money.
Our last stop is at Stellenbosch Garden. It's a beautiful garden, don't get me wrong. It's just I didn't have very good footage for some reason, and I thought I did, but once I start editing, it just not as great. So just believe what I said, but this is not an optional tour. This is part of Capetown Peninsula, and we spent maybe about an hour there, or maybe a little less, just because some people needed to be somewhere at 6. Okay, so now we're in, what is that, Stellenbosch? Is that right? I don't know. Might be called wrong, said it wrong. Botanical Garden. Again, we're rushing because we don't have enough time. So I think she said 40 minutes, maybe, but we gotta walk fast.
Smell this.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know if I like that smell, but anyway, that was the tour guide, Belinda. These are beautiful. They feel like plastic. You'll feel it like
Yeah, that's the name of the plant. Yes, ma'am. It's a Protea family.
Yeah, okay.
oh, it's like I can't see anything.
He's like, why are you guys?
Spotted owl.
Go this way, and the mummy.
Look, they're just staring at you. And there's an egg. Wow.
Sorry. They took the fruit of that tree and they grind it in flour to make bread. That's how they. And the Eastern pig. So I'm going to give you another chance. So this one you can.
Safari.
Zimbabwe. Then we have to cover ourselves and spray ourselves down.
It's a tree canopy. Yes, because we're all surrounded by trees. And ends on the bridge. Yeah.
Just went on a nice walk to a naturally occurring bridge.
The bridge is shaking. Makes you feel dizzy. After this, we were driven back to the hotel and we are free for the night. We decided to just walk out of our hotel room after a shower and get some Mexican. And the hotel is very well situated where there's a lot of restaurant and groceries and things like that. Anyway, please consider subscribing if you have not subscribed yet and mash that notification bell so you can be notified of the part 2 of this video. Also, have you been with a Gate 1 tour before? And if you do, leave me a comment. What tour did you attend? And is it good or bad? Give me some comment and feedback because I sure want to know. Anyway, until next time, bye!